Let's see, are we recording? We are recording. We are at Brampton Gateway Terminal. We are going to walk north. We're going to go downtown. Why not? Can I get out from here? I'm pretty sure I can. Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? This looks like a platform. Yes. I feel that Brampton has a much better bus system. Yeah, see, look at that. Let's look at this map. Yeah, so they got their major arterials. 52222. It's a much easier system to read. 501. Go along Gore Road. I is here. Okay. I want to go here. Okay. Let's walk north. Blah, blah, blah. No showing on Brampton Transit. Shut up. There's nothing to do. What else are you going to do, huh? Put on some music while we walk? Yeah. We'll just walk and talk. Can I get out over here? Yep. Green to Heart Lake. I think I could have taken that bus. Yep. You could have, but you didn't. So we're going to walk up here. What do we got up? Brampton Gateway Terminal. We got a Giant Tiger, Good Life Fitness, Canadian Tire, a big one too. The Winners, Bulk Barn, big bulk barn too. I don't think it's going to be a particularly interesting walk, to be honest. I don't think it's going to be that long either. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, this is Shoppers World Brampton. Right. I knew that. Can we make that? No, but we're going to do it anyway. Tokyo Maki Sushi. Or ad here. I don't have an ad. I'm going to be on this side of the road or that side? I don't know. Oh, there's a... I guess I could do the park. No, I want to stay on the road. We'll stay on the road. Yeah, we'll stay on the road. Yeah, I'll let you figure it out. The Charlet Boulevard, Charlotte. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, right, at some point buy some greenies, yes. Pet Value apparently doesn't have greenies, except in tubs, and they're like $20, so, nope. If you Jim bottom of a big, yeah, well, he actually did eat those Temptations I gave him though. So maybe he is willing to settle for Temptations now. He's getting old enough and mature enough and he likes the drugs. It was funny though, because when he was a kitten, he didn't like catnip at all. I tried to give him catnip a couple times. He's like, what the fuck is this? I don't want it. It looks like it was a Canada Computers. I don't know if it was when they moved over there. Maybe. I wonder what that was. I will never know. Unless I make friends with somebody who knows this neighborhood. Which I never will. Why? Because you don't want? No, it's just because nobody talks to me. wonder if this iPod I bought this morning is a 16, a 32, or a 64. I'm gonna guess it's probably a 16. Why would you buy a 16 gig though? I never understood that. I always go for the middle one at least. I think my phone's always on 128. I mean, you could go 256 or 512, but no, 128 is fine. And now we're getting closer to downtown and we see Gage Park, which apparently is also the name of the park in Hamilton. Didn't know that. And actually, if we go over there, we won't have to stop as many times because I think that road is more or less straight. Oh, I can't go. Is it more or less interesting on this side? I don't think it makes a difference. That looks like a retirement community. Or is it just an apartment? Or condos? Your guess is as good as mine. The Etobicoke Creek. There's the Etobicoke Creek. Huh. Mosey's over to Hurontario in these parts. Oh, it's another Amica. It's residential, and it's a retirement home. It's the same one that said Darren Mills. Is it? For the retirement home? I'm thinking yes because of that. Yeah. It doesn't actually say that it is anywhere, but because it has that big place where you can sit and stare out at the end of life in the parking lot, I'm going to wager that's an affirmative. Logic. Hey, there's a bridge down there. I don't want to go down there, but then I don't. Can I go down there just across the bridge and come back? Yeah, maybe. Huh. Yeah, pretty looking bridge. Oh well. Oh, I could have too. Yeah, because that basically... That seems kind of redundant. Yeah, the bridge is just right there. Huh. Had I been walking for a while, I would have sat down over there, but I just started walking, so not doing that. When those were built. I'm going to say late 80s, early 90s. There's probably a whole bunch of fanfare. This is the start. This is us becoming a major urban center. No, didn't happen. And this road looks like it might be advantageous to my exploits, to my adventure, but I'm not going to because I've already set a path. I'm going north. And then eventually we'll go east. I might not walk east, but I want to go that way. Oh, look at that. Actually advertise who the property manager is. Kenneth. Huh, that's weird. Usually condos don't do that. No, they don't. Oh, why not? Oh, quite. Pine Ridge Lane. I bet there isn't a single pine on it. Elgin Drive. Who is Elgin? I don't know. Maybe the Governor General. I don't know my Governor Generals. No, I do not. Have you figured out I'm walking yet? Or is it going to be one of these days where you don't realize I'm walking for hours? So, that's Etobicoke Creek. What's that? Or is that the... Oh, I see Etobicoke Creek over there now. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it crossed right there. Now it's on that side. I got a Lenovo. My first Lenovo came from here. Hinge was badly maligned and cracked, and the panel was sort of falling off, but it works. It's not terrible old too. I think it was a Windows 7 era machine. It wasn't XP or Vista, I know that much. Windows XP came out in 2001. Windows Vista came out in 2004. And Windows 7 came out in 2009. And Windows 8 came out in 2012. And Windows 10 came out in 2015. Because I realized I'd fucked up with 8. And Windows 11 came out, was it 3 years ago now? Something like that. This is a big stretch of nothingness. There's nothing here, from here to there. Or, I don't know what that next major arterial road is. Is that an arterial road? I don't think so. There are a lot of pathways that are trying to redirect me to the park. I think Brampton is quite proud of its parks. Quite chuffed. Mississauga doesn't really have parks. No, they just have like empty fields. But this actually looks like they have semi-manicured semi-decent looking parks. From the looks of it. I could be wrong. And I can't figure out, like, sometimes you see this and you're like, is this private property or... Well, that's a house, so I assume this is private. Do you own this lengthy driveway? I bet you don't walk much. 200 Hurontario people. Oh look, a plaza. I'm glad I found a toilet. Well, a urinal. at Brampton Gateway before I set off on this. Otherwise, I'd probably be uncomfortable by now. Even though I've only been walking for not long. There you go. Thanks. 10 minutes. This is the downtown. Half an hour? Maybe. That tower looks familiar. Are we gonna have to place a pizza today? Maybe. I'd say I'd have it from some local random place, but look what happened to me at Pete's. I felt ill after that. Pete's in Niagara Falls, although its rating on Yelp is apparently quite good, or Google. I don't know. Is Yelp still a thing? I don't know. I kind of feel like they probably fell into the ethers, and if it is still a thing, they don't carry as much clout as they used to. The Bukhara Grill, fine Indian cuisine and bar. And then next to that we have the Ganjika House. There's an animal hospital, a dry cleaner, another cold choi Bahadricha, Cairo, Kindu Salon. Oh, pizzaiolo. I like pizzaiolo. Namwood. Namwood. Pronounced Namwood or Namwood? And here's the Delhi hub. I never need to go to India. I'll just go to Brampton. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, a bridge. That's exciting. Breaks up the monotony, although this isn't bad. This sage cannabis. Can I go? Yes, I can. Save 10 cents per liter. Oh, per liter, okay. It's still, yeah. It still didn't probably work out too much. No. Another pizza place. What is it with Southern Ontario and pizza? We seem to love pizza. That's the Dollarama. Can we go to the Dollarama? When we get closer to downtown, and we'll sure we'll see another Dollarama. There's stupid adverts about how proud they are that they don't have fireworks. Depressing. You're not even allowed to be in possession of them. When's if you're going camping? Camping's not fun. The war on fireworks has begun. Yeah, so they all come down to Marie Curtis now. It's probably Centennial too. You probably just go across the border in Mississauga or Toronto. That tower is getting bigger because we are getting closer. Oh, now they've got these nice I wonder if they once upon a time. No, they're probably just. They look like they could do gas. I doubt they are though. I kind of feel like this is saying we're in downtown now. And again, we hit another walkway. They have a lot of parkland in this city, from the looks of it. It looks like they've basically taken all of the water side, all the river side, and turned it into walkways. Which is fine. You can make more money if you turned it into like a touristy type of thing. With restaurants, casino. Everybody wants casino. Everybody knows Sim City. It's one of the devil's blessings. Along with the sewage or the toxic waste plant and the army base. No, you're not getting money from the army base. Screw that. Toxic waste though. You do get money from that. I don't think you get any money from the federal penitentiary. It just takes up room. You know, I should play Sim City. Build my own. In a while. A long while. I was thinking about playing Great Naval Battles in North Atlantic yesterday. That would have been fun. Watch the blips on the screen. Watch a whole lot of nothing for a whole long time and then have like 10 minutes of joy. Yay! Oh, it's over. No. Sometimes it's not over. Sometimes you're like, just god damn it, would you sink already? And they don't sink. You're like, how is this possible? I've had 3 cruisers, all with their 12 6-inch guns pointed at you, firing away, and you're still bouncing off the hull. And if the turrets aren't out at some point, it's like, oh, I just lost one. Because as much as the Crown Colony and the Town classes are really speedy and they've got a small collection of torpedoes to them, they're quite fragile. That's why you close the gap as quickly as possible and unload as much as possible as quickly as possible. That's the whole thinking. No, we'll walk right up to Queen. Past the penitentiary. Can we go to the museum? I like the museum. I went to the museum here on another occasion. And I think I'm coming up on Gage Park. I think it's on the left here. What's that clock tower though? I don't know. It is quite prominently visible from Hurontario though. You'd be like, you are almost home if you lived here. And where are all these express buses? I thought that the express ran fairly frequently, but I haven't seen a bus for some time. And I haven't seen an express bus since I left the Gateway. Galactic Gateway. What? Package detected? No. Nothing for me. Clarence. Okay. Who is Clarence? I don't know. Why are you wearing a black and yellow? No, you're not a crossing guard. I thought you might be a crossing guard to save my life. But you're not. That's okay. Oh. One of those buses that dekes off and goes on to the side road and then comes back. Apparently. Can I go? Now I can go. That's the first express bus I've seen. I've been walking for 20 minutes. I still haven't seen one going north. Yeah, I knew that. All the buses going south go to Brampton or go to Square One, essentially. No. Well, the Zoom buses. Is it Zoom or Zoom? There's Zoom. It's just got the 2 little thingies above the U. mint. Oh yeah, if I see a Rexall, I'll maybe do that too. I really like to get some more cinnamons. Cinnamon mints. It's just easier to say cinnamons. Having wintergreen mints. Is that support of Ukraine, or is that just something else? I think it's supposed to be in support of Ukraine. I think so. I wonder when the last time you used your trailer. Been a while. Maine and Frederick. Frederick the Great? Who's Frederick? I don't know. That's a quaint little house. Looks old. They just bewitch people as they walk by them. That's without actually saying anything. Ding! Wait. Yeah, bewitch you did the hat. No, that was our Genie. Was it Sabrina and Samantha? I don't remember. I don't think I ever watched those shows. I would definitely say we would consider ourselves to be more or less downtown now. There's Gage Park. I am fairly certain that over there. And I think that's City Hall. Is that City Hall? Is Brampton a city? I don't know. I would feel like to pretend it's not. That's why I'm asking. It's like we're a quaint and friendly town. No, you're not. No, you're not at all. Nobody talks to anybody, just like the rest of the world. So stop lying. Huh, I could charge my shit if I could get up there. If I had a ladder, or could scale a telephone pole like a monkey. Free charge. Is that real grass? I don't think so. No, that's not real grass at all. That's like AstroTurf. Are you just like insanely lazy that you decided to pull up the grass and put that crap in? It looks terrible. Yeah, and it's like folding over in places too. No, you shouldn't do that. Just put some real grass down. Yeah, it's Gage Park. I'm sure of it. Definitely not as big as the one in Hamilton. I didn't know the Gage Park. I didn't know there was a Gage Park to begin with in Hamilton, but it's big, and it goes on for a while. At least it seems to from the bus. Oh yeah, St. Mary's Catholic. Oh, there you are. Took you long enough. Gee, I've been walking for 25 minutes. You know, I would have been standing there waiting for that thing for like 25 minutes. Yep. Okay, so I think it's every half hour. What the? Oh, that's the one I saw before. Yeah, that was the one I saw earlier. Guess nobody wants off. Why would you want such a large front garden? What are you going to do with it? I guess we have one, but not as big as these. Look at the old farmhouses. I don't know where they go. This is not a particularly large park at all. No, it actually reminds me of St. Catherine's. What's that one called again? Monticello? I think so. And it's got a gazebo. And something or other. A fountain. Statue to somebody. Which I'm sure will tear down because it's probably, you know, someone racist. Hey Wellington, I found your street in Brampton. You go to any towns in Ontario, there's probably a Wellington, a Victoria, Church Street, Main Street, King Street, George Street, Edward Street. No, I am not, and you're a bunch of retards if you are a communist. April at PAMA. Oh yeah, it's called PAMA, Peel Art Gallery, Museum and Archive. And that's the old prison. Castanagwe. Well, because every Canadian city needs to spell out exactly what they are. They have to have a sign that says Brampton. Because Toronto has one. Mississauga has one. Hamilton has one. I wonder who started that stupid thing. It's kind of dumb. Oh, so Wellington is like the edge of downtown, I guess. But yeah, I'll definitely call this. This is downtown. Sunday worship services. What's this one? First Baptist. So we passed the Baptist, we passed the Catholic, and here's the United. And nobody attends. I highly doubt it. This is the psychologist. Are you going for yourself or your child? That is City Hall. I thought it was. It's ugly. And then what's the Rose Square or Rose Court? Something like that. We'll just keep going north for now. And what street's this? John. What's this? Oh, that looks interesting. Is this a Benjamin Moore? Yep. You lie with your interesting looking window display. Personal sized pizza baked in minutes. That sounds enjoyable. Vietnam. Real original with the name there. I guess you're so Vietnamese, huh? Yes. Peter Pitt. Peter Pitt's not especially that great. Actually, you know what? I can't say that. I haven't had one in forever. Man and boy. Weird. Oh, Wellington Street. Garden Square. I knew it was called Garden Square. What's that over there? Oh, the Brampton something or other theater. Alright. Well, and then we have the something Dominion building. Constructed 1889. You mean it wasn't burnt down? Fascinating. And then your time's wrong. Yeah, you're off by about an hour and 10. Hey, there was construction here the last time I was here. It's not here now. Amazing. Oh, and here's the BIA. This is where I stopped and had a chat. Amazing. I won't do that to whoever's there today. Franchise. Golf and night indoor golf and sports bar. Huh. via. That's like the one of four vias you'll see in a day. With how many cars? 1, 2, 3, 4. What was it, 3? I don't know. That looks like a fire hall. Oh no, that's a residential museum, isn't it? Am I supposed to press a button here? Or will you let me cross when you're good and ready? That looks like the armory. Yeah, that's still an armory. Are there any arms in the armory? No. What is it used for? Nothing. Why they just don't open the armory up to the homeless? God knows. So I came up Wellington, and this is Main Street, and on Queen. And that's pretty much it. That's Brampton. Well, at least you don't have a mall. Peel, Dufferin, Halton Ridge. I can go to the library and see if I could get my thing. I can get on this bus, but I'm not gonna. Oh, that guy's waiting for it? Oh, not the one he's waiting for. Yeah, I don't want it. I know what I'll do. I'll stop at that park over here. I know what that pub is. I think that building over there has been there for a while. I have a suspicion it was actually there in 2015. So that building is probably like 10 years old. Maybe older. Why does it keep saying person and package? Oh. Is Brampton turning 52? Yeah, nobody knows that. I didn't know Brampton was 50 years old too. Huh. Mississauga, Brampton. What's the relationship between the two? I don't know. I think there is one. What's the relationship between Toronto and Mississauga? People in Mississauga clamor to get into Toronto. People in Toronto don't go anywhere near Mississauga. Unless they're moving there. For the stupid subdivisions. Yeah. That's the way it goes. Oh, there's the 501. That's actually better. If I was to take a bus, I would have probably it's probably about 2 stops. The 501 does not stop frequently. Where does it go? I think it was a fish. I don't know. Man, this thing. We've been here before. Walking down the paths and the roads and the places we've traveled to. I've been in these parts. I just haven't walked this way. This is different. I'm going to walk slightly south so that I can do this and not feel guilty about jaywalking. And I'm not going to have a cigarette because that is a, whatchamacallit, daycare. And a dentist. Oh, it's a dentist office. Oh, I thought it was a daycare. Never mind, have a cigarette. Doctors Fobda? Not a big doctor's office though. It's a whole building. Specializing in implants. Fix me! Surgery center and medical spa. That's nice. Oh no, I think this one was here. I don't think that one was there. I think that one's new. So that one's probably over 10 years. This is the drainage. This is not the Etobicoke Creek. Well, it probably empties into the Etobicoke Creek, if I were to hazard a guess. And then we have Center Street, which isn't really center to anything. What is it? Why is it called Center Street? Like, why does Toronto have Main Street in the middle of nowhere? Well, that's because, well, I know. It's because there was East Toronto that was annexed by Toronto, and Main Street and Gerrard was this sort of major arterial place. And what is that thing? Looks like a prison. Is it a prison? Oh, it's a hospital. William Hospital. Part of the Trillium family. Trillium family. Trillium family. I'm pretty sure it might have been in there. Like, it wasn't far. Like, I was done. You want to cross just to see? I don't think it's there. If it was, I think it's that Bombay place now. Do people in India still call it Bombay? Like, is it still a thing that you do? Hyderabad. A whole lot of names that I can't pronounce. I actually don't know my Indian geography very well. At all. Like, I knew that New Delhi's in the northwest corner. Yeah, I think that was the Irish pub. That's my guess. Because it was, yeah, it was just like a little pub in a strip plaza. I think it was that. This used to be an Irish pub. Like, back in the day, like maybe 10 years ago. I think this is a hole in the ground. I don't think that the hospital was there either. I think that's new. Yeah, I don't think I got any further than this. I was done. And I did walk back to the terminal. I smell curry. Probably coming from the Bombay Blue. Swing and a miss. Hurontario and Eglinton. Mills. We're gonna go to the Vaughan after this. No. No, I want to go back there. It sucks. No, I'll go to airport if anything. Hey, look, it's a Go bus, and it's not in service. No surprise. They never are. Why do you have your children in an empty field? Aren't you afraid they're gonna get, like, dead? It's pretty terrible. There's an empty field, children play. Starbucks. Buck, 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 buck. What's this? It's one of those places where they eat infants. The West Brampton Community Church of God. Yep, they eat babies. Come see a man. Oh. And I got a picture of Jesus Christ on the cross. Lovely. I got an idea what the sermons are like in there. Probably not particularly enjoyable. No, they're not. Oh. Not in service bus. Are you going back to Long Branch? I should ask about that. That's something you'd ask at the bus terminal. I notice in my neighborhood, are the Brampton buses serviced in Etobicoke? Right near the IKEA. Because I walked by a parking lot and the Brampton buses lined up in a parking lot in Etobicoke. Southern Etobicoke at that. Weird. Huh. I go down the park and ask them there. Just put my mind to rest on that weird thing that I noticed in my travels. And there'll be a burrito, boys. A burrito, boys. Where'd you get your burritos, boys? Come in zigzag. Why do we have to be walking into the wind? Why can't the wind go the other way? Make my life so much easier and faster. Well, I guess Kennedy actually goes in a straight line too, doesn't it? Oh look, that's a cream bus. I could have taken that too. Well, at least you know there's buses you can take along here. And they're fairly frequent. Unlike Hurontario, which you'd think they would be, but they're not. Providence. Did I say Providence? Providence Dental. I don't know if Providence is a good word for a dental center. And you spelled center wrong. So you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You spelled center wrong, and Providence is not a good name for a dental clinic. Low value customers. Shoppers Drug Mart now open 24 hours. Well, that's convenient. Thank you very much. Oh, there's a Chuck's. I've never been to a Chuck's. Although it seems like they are scattered across Brampton and Mississauga at regular intervals. And it's weird because sometimes they look like they're like that, and other times they're just sort of squeezed in like, oh, that's a Chuck's? I have no idea what a Chuck's is. That's a KFC, but no Taco Bell. Screw you. You got a Taco Bell, I might go to. But I don't want KFC, I want Taco Bell. Now we are at Queen and Kennedy. I guess on the airport I go. And we're gonna have to stop. Boo! Stopping! Boo! Oh, don't have to stop now. You can go. Just make sure you don't get run over. Alright, so downtown is small, and then it's just this, which is unappealing. It's not appealing whatsoever. or could be a 4S. Doesn't matter. It's $35. I feel that was a little overpriced, especially considering I've seen 5s for $10 multiple times. Multiple times. Well, you can eat sushi, chowder at a soup college. Soup. There it is. Same day PCR results. PCR. Kamesh. Beauty supplies. Cash for gold. Diligent HR solutions. The pottery. Because, you know, this is Canada now. This is Canada now. Thanks, Trudeau. You're turning your country into a bunch of stupid potheads. Sorry, I won't go on about that anymore. Let's have a look back. That's where we came from. Yeah, I feel like Brampton isn't growing fast enough. I feel like there should be considerably more tall buildings going up. I wonder what the population growth is in Brampton. I mean, it can't go south because Mississauga's there. I guess it could go, but it has all the other directions. So technically Brampton could become bigger than Mississauga in the future, because Mississauga's hedged in now. It's got Oakville on the left, Brampton on the north, Toronto on the east, and the lake to the south. Mississauga doesn't have any more room to grow unless it starts going up, which it is. And it has a whole bunch of empty fields. Yeah. I see cranes. Something's going on over there. Indus Community Center services. Clearly drinking is not a big pastime in Brampton. Predominantly Indian population. Gusto Pizzeria, not related to Gusto on Brant Street? No, not Brant. What was that street? Gusto 101. The address is 101, so I know the address number. I don't remember the street number, or the street name. Gusto is on Portland. Yeah, it's on Portland. Portland was also a prime minister. Walk sign is on for all crossing. Well, apparently not right now, because I can't go. However, I can patiently bide my time, walk down here a little bit, wait for that car to go, and we're golden. 247 Queen, huh? Alright. There we go. Not jaywalking, I'm not at the lights. I wonder what this was before. Swiss Chalet? I like looking at things and trying to figure out what they were. Or was it like a local bar? Might have been. Authentic Madras. Island People West Indian Supermarket. What we got? St. Lucia, Barbados, and in no particular order, apparently Grenada, Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Trinidad and Tobago, St. Kitts and Nevis, Bahamas, Jamaica, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Peru. How Anglo. Nice of you to include Belize in there. It's not really an island. With the exception of Barbados, St. Lucia. No, St. Lucia still has a kind. Dominica though. Dominica? Cosmic College? Oh, I thought it was actually cosmic, like science fiction-ish. But it's not. It's just about cosmetology. Boring. Ooh, M. Tapas. That's a Spanish place. Oh, this is the plaza. This is the second plaza. Alright, yeah, we're getting close. There is another thrifty type thing over there somewhere. Radicas. I don't know what Radicas is about. Cashmola. Why does it look like Casino Rama's logo for some reason over here? Oh, look at the thrift shop. Oh, I went there. It sucked. There is a Salvation Army. The Salvation Army blows. Resto Bar Lounge. Authentic Indian. India Bazaar, nails. Oh, Cashmula's got two things going. Oh, it's a pawn shop. I think I knew that. Moolah. Not Mola. Moolah. It's a moolah, money. Gotcha. What is VMC again? Vaughan Metropolitan Center. Right. Victoria Memorial Corporation. I hate how they abbreviate it. Why not just made Vaughan? Go to the Toys R Us? Yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll go. Oh, there's a Dollarama in there too, isn't there? Where I've been followed. I get followed with Dollarama by security all the time. Have I ever stolen anything? Ever? No. Except a toy car when I was a child at my mother's friend's house. And then I burst out in tears in the car because of my guilty conscience. So she turned around. And I made some excuse about having accidentally put it in my pocket. I got a little klepto I was. And that's the extent of my thievery. Let's hop on the back. Give me a ride. Alright. Well, sorry, this is a none too exciting walk, but generally speaking, none of my walks are they? No. They fall into these types of traps, where I've been walking for an hour. What can be best described as a freeway? I don't know, what do you call these types of roads? They're kind of important. Arterial city road. Except it doesn't have any culture to it. No. Mediterranean? What are you doing here? And Caribbean? That's okay. It's the Caribbean every so often. Raj. I don't know what kind of furniture Raj has. I knew a Raj. Hey, it's another place. Why is there always Ghana and Nigeria? They hate them. They hate one another. Maybe they're just friends when they get overseas. There's that BBC article I read about those bags. Let's see what they have. So, what road is this? This is the 410. I think I found like 3 SSDs in computers I bought. Yeah. That HP had one. That Dell had one. Maybe one of the ThinkPads. Something else had a... That's a big parking lot for a very dead-looking restaurant. Wow. I want to say I was down there, but why would I have been down? Oh, did I come up this way? Yes, I did. Yeah, the last time I fucked up and I came up this side as opposed to over there. How did I do that? Over 20 years, my best friend was Salvador and I've upgraded. I've gone Mexican. There you go. Any of you are coming this way? Good. Alright. I'm gonna turn off this walk. I'll turn off the camera when I cross this bridge. Because really there is nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Move along. In fact, I'll probably only post a bit about coming out here, Ontario. So that's the only bit's got any anticipation unless you look back and like, there's Brampton again. Well, we're still in Brampton. There's an outcropping of buildings along Dixie too. That is Dixie over there, isn't it? No. Huh. Alright. So Brampton goes further than Dixie, huh? Yeah. Yeah, because Brampton sits over top of Mississauga and Toronto. Part of Brampton is actually north of Toronto. If we go to 427, for example. 427 is this the 427? No, this is the 410. Where's the 427? I don't know. It's a highway. How would I know? I don't have the mental capabilities for keeping things like highways in mind because I don't use them. So I don't need to know them. There we go, we just went 60 minutes. Where's my pulse? It's not registering my pulse accurately, I don't think. Oh well. Hey, that bus just turned on Clark. Let me ask Clark. Or is that West? No, I just have a random question. You came all this way to ask that question? No, I'm just... You know, you could have gone to Kitchener or Guelph or somewhere else, but instead you came back up here. It's the allure of Brampton. No. See, that kind of looks like a downtown. Got more buildings in downtown, but it's just all apartments. I think it's mostly apartments too. I know it's condos. Alright. Well, we're here. No one's going to kill me. No one's going to kill you. Good. Because I didn't want to die yet. I walked from Brampton Gateway up through downtown and over. With straight lines. That was silly. Yeah. You know. Look. Alright. I'm going to... Oh, there is actually a path. Look at that! No, there isn't actually. No. It's just people have tread the ground here so that there is now a path, as opposed to just making one in the first place, because this is what people do. They walk where it's convenient for them to walk. They don't walk all the way over there. So you should have probably just started off by making a path. Alright. Is this a Swiss chalet? Yeah, it is. I could go to the Lone Star. Where is the Lone Star I used to go to? Oh, the one downtown Toronto on Front Street. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I'm going to have a sit down. Before we go in, we're going to have a sit down, have a cigarette, and then we'll go in. Wish there was a place that actually had a sit down, but there isn't. So I guess we'll have a stand up. Anyhow, welcome to another plaza, this one in Brampton. And this is where I'm concluding this journey. Fascinating it is. We got a Swiss Chalet, a Lone Star, Tim Hortons, an HR Block. Ooh, I wonder if the Melt's open. Maybe. Let's try that. Dollarama, Toys R Us, Canada Computers, JYSK, iVillage, some sort of Asian market. Oh, it's Oceans, right? Okay, well, that's that. And there's one last look at Brampton.